Hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. Okay, this is going to be a special message, and this is going to be for the sign of Libra. I have pre-shuffled. We're pretty much going to get into the reading for you on 3. Okay. New beginning. Not just any new beginning. A very, it feels like emotional. Very emotional, full of emotion. Someone could be having a new child or a new beginning that is very innocent. This has got a feeling of, also for someone, there may be a blending of families. And it's a lot of love within this blending. But for someone, there will be a child being born. And it's a beautiful time. There's something here also about during the Christmas month, the month of December. So I don't know if someone could become pregnant or have a child during December, or could be getting married or being proposed to or something of that nature. But there's something here about a new beginning. Regardless of whether you are having a child, not having a child, there's a lot of emotion involved. This is starting something new, something very emotional, something very giving, being seen, being recognized. It's like people see you for who you are. People love you. People adore you. And it's almost like you come from this place of feeling mediocre to all of a sudden being recognized and adorned, and people really caring about you. Lots of choices there for you. Also, it feels like there are doors that will be opened. There are new pathways going to be coming up in front of you that you can take. That will change things for you dramatically. It's like you're going from a place of being in one. It's almost like looking straight forward, that's it. To now, it's like, oh my goodness, I didn't know that this could happen for me. It's that type of feeling. Like things are about to really get shook up, changed. Wish come true. Wish come true. Things balancing out beautifully for you. And it feels like that you are at, whoever I'm talking to, you're very confident within yourself. You've got you know it, but it's being seen. It's like you're being seen. Whatever this is, it's taking you further. Whatever this is. Okay. 3 of Pentacles, work, relationships, going further. You know, relationships does not have to be just, you know, like boyfriend, girlfriend, or mother and child, or mother and father, or friend and friend. No, relationships can be so much more, you know, where you have this relationship with different people. Maybe it's at a distance, maybe it's through social media, but whatever it is, you've been putting in the work on whatever it is you've been putting in the work. For some of you, this is spiritual. For some of you, this is, you've started something spiritually, and it's like you're being seen. And it's like the stars are shining through you. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Whatever this is, relationships are about to change. You're putting in the work. Things are about to change for you. Things are about to open up for you. Doors that you thought would never open are about to open. It's like you're handed the key. So if you felt like you were always going to be, okay, for instance, what I'm feeling, okay, say you were always poor. Doors may open to where you have a chance of being very abundant and not poor anymore. Or such as maybe you gave up on having that true love. But you kept working on what you needed to work on for yourself, and doing what you needed to do, and helping other people. So therefore, inside of you, maybe you really didn't give up on it. You get what I'm saying? But maybe that's a door that's opening now that you kind of shut up on, you know. Maybe you just, you know, you put it aside, or you put aside, well, the fact that you wanted to have better, and the keys are there. Wow. Queen of Swords. Dealing with what you need to deal with. Putting aside what you haven't, you know, it's like what matters to you is what you've dealt with. What matters to you. But also, it's like you have sacrificed a lot giving to others. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like that some of you, you have illnesses that's not seen. And, you know, you may know it, you may not know it. But also, for some of you, you are doing something to help. Some of you are doing something, whether it's giving to, something that helps people that have an illness that it isn't really seen with the naked eye. You know, there's lots of illnesses that you really just, you know, they're there, but you may not see them. Like, for instance, fibromyalgia or such. You know what I'm saying? But someone's really helping with that. With something. I don't know whether it's about fibromyalgia, but it could be. It could be MS. It could be epilepsy. It could be so many different things. But at the same time, I feel like for some of you, you have something that going on that's not seen. See, you're setting your own self free. If you once thought that you couldn't set yourself free, you've done it. By laying everything out on the table yourself. It's changing your luck. Things are changing for you. Things are looking a whole heck of a lot different. Queen of Wands. The World card. See, things are changing for you. Things are looking so much different. And all it took was for you to see things differently. Now, for some of you, like I said, there is something involved here about a baby, a child. Yeah. So, yeah, for some of you. But this is really beautiful because this is having things change in a good way. Having things come to you in a good way. A way that, you know, that you may have not have expected. We'll put it that way. It's almost like fate. Things looking brighter. Things looking better. Things coming to light. No longer feeling trapped. For those of you that, you know, you've had something going on and maybe you didn't know it. Maybe the doctors had a hard time and you made you feel trapped. Things are going to be laid out on the table. Things are going to be looked at so that you get the help that you need. For some of you, I'll be honest with you, someone may need a surgery that's going to change things. It's going to make their life easier and better. So that is what I've got for you. Yeah, it's pretty heavy, but it's really you bettering things for yourself. I mean, I'll be honest. Let's see. I want to take you an angel message. Here it is. 8 of Thought. Let's see what we get. You may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can free yourself. And that's what this is all about. Freeing yourself and laying everything out on the table for yourself. Not allowing anything to hold you back. I feel like that for some of you, Let's see. And, you know, this is kind of a heavy reading, just to be honest with you. Just a bit of heaviness there with it. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Virgo, it feels like. Possibly even an Aquarius. Or Gemini. Could be dealing with a Cancer, actually. And something may have started in the springtime, it feels like. So, in the extended, we're going to look at if you're dealing with a Cancer, a Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, or an Aquarius. And see what we get from that. So, thumbs up. Please do subscribe. Till next time, much light and love. Bye.